neighborhood Rainbow Dash is here!
Hello guys, what is up? My name is KJ Dash here, and today I'm gonna be playing a My Little Pony fan game called My Little Investigations. So as you can see, I'm already loving the graphics right here at the moment. So I had to just do an update before I had to play this, so sorry. Sorry if you wanted to see the last version, but so yeah, let's get into the options and do the audio very quickly. Turn the sound effects down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. Gameplay. Full screen mode, there we go. So, I haven't played this yet, so you're gonna be seeing me react to this. So let's get down to playing new game. True Blue Scootaloo. True Blue Scootaloo. When Scootaloo gets accidentally accused of big gem heist, it's up to the newly minted detective Twilight Sparkle to get to the bottom of the case. Start case! Oh wow! Castle Boutique, 11:08 p.m.
Find it! It's here somewhere! I'm looking! Give me a break! It's too dark. Can't see a thing. Yes! That's a thing called mouth! Look here. Wait, I think. Aha! I found it! Finally! Let's get out of here, quickly! What the?
What's going on? Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim. A tragic victim. Woe is me. I shall never recover from this injury that's been brought upon me.
English, Rarity.
You go, Twilight.
I was in the zone, Twilight. What if I must? Last night I was stolen from.
Stolen from? What was stolen?
They were stolen, Twilight. Both of them.
Who?
My two jewels, True Blue and Opal.
Ahem. Twilight, what Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night and stole both the True Blue, a large sapphire which she had recently acquired from gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
No!
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor darling, all alone out there with those ruffians.
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
A few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that. But I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional dragon egg smuggling ring?
Okay.
Well, yes. Yes, that's the one. Think positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket. Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out. Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that investigative team gets their hooves on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time? There has to be a better way. Rarity, I'm on the case.
Yes!
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Oh yeah.
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues. But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again.
Hey!
Oh no.
Gah! Pinkie! Where in Equestria did you come from?
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistance is needed, and I must fulfill my duty.
Oh no, not this episode.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you. Remember what happened last time?
Of course I do, silly. But this time is completely different. I have, wait for it, a walkthrough.
A what now?
A what?
Exactly.
A walkthrough, silly. For this game, the way things work are completely different than last time. Honestly, sometimes I worry about her.
Pinkie, you're talking to some bushes.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them, out there. You see what I have to work with here?
No, I don't.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinkie.
Okie dokie dokie. Well, the first step of any investigation is to move around. You can't find anything if you don't move your little rump to where the clues are. So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
What?
Pinkie, I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh, right. But I bet you've never walked like this before. Now, if you want her to walk, well, you just gotta click on a spot you want her to walk to, and she goes. Or, if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor.
Of course.
And, of course, if you wanted to get somewhere lickety-split, just double-click and hold, and she'll run, run, run like the wind.
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise.
Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, examining evidence?
Oh, that's simple. If you want to talk to someone or look at something, all you gotta do is click on it. Easy peasy. Why, I bet if you clicked on that broken window there, you'd think of lots of things to say about it.
It's just a window.
Yeah, but you gotta keep them happy, right? So you better think of something to say about it. Otherwise, they might get upset.
Right, of course. We wouldn't want to make them upset after all.
And that's it!
That's it?
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other its come later. You're not ready for those its yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Okay.
Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight. And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later.
Bye, Big Bye.
It was fascinating, was it not?
That's one way to describe it.
But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
Don't worry, Verity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
Alright! So, that's probably like, that's probably been 7 minutes of my time wasted. Okay. Let's go. So, broken window. Let's see.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Yeah.
The boutique's looking as good as ever. I thought we'd never get it fully repaired after Cheerilee literally tore its front wall away from the rest of the building.
That's probably from Hearts and Hooves, wasn't it? Hearts and Hooves? I don't know.
Then along came Pinkie Pie. Then a song started. Then a chorus joined in. I don't even know where they came from. And then somehow, 3 minutes later, the Carousel Boutique was good as new. One of these days, I really have to resume my studies of Pinkie.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
Tire marks, curved tire marks found by the Carousel Boutique this morning, leading towards the broken window. Tire marks added to evidence. Okay.
Is there anything else here? Is this hair?
White strands of hair found by the Carousel Boutique this morning next to a pair of tire tracks. White hair added to evidence.
Hey! How's it going, Twilight?
Oh God.
Get Pinkie! Where do you keep coming from?
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Like, it's a clue. And do you know what every super duperific investigator does with clues?
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough.
Wow.
All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combine With, click on another, then click on Combine. And then, your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it's a dud, but that's the magic of investigation for you.
Really? The magic of investigation?
Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's
Okay!
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Of course, yeah. So, tire mark. Okay, white hair combined with tire marks. Combined.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
Okay. White hair. White stranded of hair. I can't say anything today. White strands of hair found by the Carousel Boutique this morning next to a pair of tire tracks. Whoever it belonged to probably caused the rider to swerve. Okay.
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Cool.
The boutique's...
Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Why, thank you, darling. But I'm afraid that I haven't a clue what I'd use it for. Terribly sorry, but I simply cannot accept this gift.
I wasn't giving it to you.
What about this?
Why, thank you, darling.
Nope, never mind. Can I go in? So what do I do now?
Well, that's sure one way to get...
Oh, hang on. White hair combined with...
I can't seem to find a logical connection here.
Never mind. Okay,
I'm not done investigating the crime scene yet. I should look around more.
Sorry.
You know, I always see those tents when I come by here, but I've never actually learned what they are. Maybe they're merchants. Seems like they'd be closer to town square though. Or gypsies? I'd have thought they would have left by now if so. Or maybe it's all a big front for a secret group of dragon egg smugglers, and they're all hoping that, just like I have all this time, we pay them no mind because they're just tents of no consequence in the background. When all this time, right under our noses, they've been shifting dozens upon dozens of illicit dragon eggs to a shadowy, nefarious crime boss! Nah, probably gypsies.
What?
A piece of cloth. Red on one side, gold on the other? I think I know what this is from.
Cutie Mark Crusader's Cape Shred. Can't say anything. Sorry about this, guys. A torn part of a Cutie Mark Crusader's cape found outside the Carousel Boutique today.
Pinky, stop doing that! I'm trying to concentrate here.
Oh, sorry, but I thought you might really like to know this is the latest thing I found in the walkthrough.
Okay.
Well, if you get a piece of evidence that someone might know about, then after you start talking to them, you can click on Present Evidence, and they'll let you know what they know about it. Pretty neat, huh?
I'm supposed to do what to what now?
Twilight, honestly, what am I gonna do with you? Well, you know what I meant, right?
Of course I do.
It'll work out peachy keen to the end. I just know it.
Way to fill me with confidence, Pinky.
Well, that's all I got. See you around, Twilight. Till next time.
To you too, Pinky. So, I think if I go to Rarity, she might know about this. I think she might know about... Yeah!
Oh, I remember this little problem.
You do?
Of course. I fixed that this morning, in fact. I can tell you about it if you'd like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to this case, darling.
Don't worry, Rarity. Every little bit of information helps.
That was a bit of a rip-off. That was a bit of a rip-off right there. This kind of reminded me about that Tesco's advert. Fixing the cape. Added cushions. Okay, last night fixing the...
Of course. Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions. I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so. I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hand, perhaps it's better I don't know. I swear, sometimes I don't understand myself. Sweetie Belle absolutely ruins my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it. I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
Of course!
Don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
So this belonged to Apple Bloom, and she had it fixed this morning.
It can't be, because Scootaloo just crashed in, didn't he? Didn't she? But that was...
Here, Rarity. Do you know where Apple Bloom went after you fixed her cape?
I'm not certain of her exact whereabouts, but she did head out towards the town square after I gave her the fixed cape. Perhaps that should be where you should search.
Alright. Thanks, Rarity.
I can now go to town square. Let's do this. Oh. Let's do this.
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle? At least until this all blows over. Of course. Leave it to me, Apple Bloom. See ya.
I wonder what those two are talking about. Official Cutie Mark Crusader business, maybe? Might as well have a chat with Apple Bloom while she's here.
Of course. Now you come back here, Apple Bloom. Oh, there you are.
Hey, Apple Bloom. How's it going with the Cutie Mark Crusaders? Done any, epic quests or crusading lately?
Oh, well, no, actually, not really. See, we're kinda on break.
On break? Since when do the Cutie Mark Crusaders take breaks?
Since, well, recently. I mean, every pony's gotta take a break once in a while, right?
How recently?
Pretty recent?
Why is she avoiding my questions? Something's not right here.
Exactly.
Although, now that I think about it, there's one Crusader I haven't heard anything about today.
Scootaloo.
Say, Apple Bloom. Do you know where Scootaloo's been?
Nowhere. I mean, somewhere. I mean, not here. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, Scootaloo, one of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, hasn't been seen since yesterday. Damn. Okay.
So, did you hear about what happened to Rarity last night?
Did I? That was an awful thing that happened to her.
Well, don't worry. I'm on the case. And I promise you that I'll find the one who broke that window and stole from her.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Hope you have real good luck there.
That was an odd response. Applebloom, you wouldn't happen to know anything about what happened, would you?
Huh? Course not. Why would you think I'm not telling you something, huh?
Because you just told me that you're not. Okay, Applebloom. Time to find out what you're hiding.
Hold it!
Pinky! What in the world are you doing?
I'm pressing you for information, Buster. Or at least that's what the walkthrough says. I'm not really quite sure how this is supposed to work here.
Okay.
Another lesson from Professor Pinkie Pie?
Yupperoonie!
Oh my god!
Talking about interrogations! Are you excited? I'm super duper excited with a strawberry on top!
Oh!
Don't you mean cherry?
Whatever.
No, I don't really like cherries.
But I mean the whole ride home with Rarity. Never mind. Let's just get this over with.
Okie dokie! Now, the walkthrough says that interrogations are a super special thing, where you've got to try to wring the truth out of your opponent. And you do this with your mind, Twilight. Your mind! I guess you should have no problem with all that mind you got, huh?
Sure. So, what do I do?
Well, she's about to tell you something that totally isn't true. Well, part of it at least. And it's your job to figure out what that part is. Once you find a statement that doesn't fit with the evidence you have available, you'll want to present that evidence against that statement. Like so. Damn! Really pizzazz!
Okay.
Can I do it without that last part?
Well, if you want to be boring, sure.
Boring is fine. Boring is great.
Oh!
What?
If you need your opponent to talk more about something they said, you can always select press for info. And you'll get them to talk, like me. I love talking.
Exactly.
I've noticed.
Yeah, me too.
And that's all for now. But remember, you gotta use pizzazz. Otherwise, you're not a real investigator. The walkthrough said so.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Jeez, do something to liven her up a bit, would ya? She's a terrible audience. Anyway,
I will.
next time. Bye.
I thought she'd never leave. Okay, on with the investigation. Applebloom, I need to ask you about where you were around the time of the crime.
Huh? How come? I'm not a suspect, am I?
No, I just need to know. Procedure and all. That makes sense, right?
Sure, I guess. I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
I gotta be really careful here.
Just a minute.
I didn't ask about the Carousel Boutique.
Oh, well, I still didn't. I mean, that's where the crime happened, right? So naturally, I figured you were asking about that. And I wasn't. So there.
If
Damn it.
you say so.
So, I don't know if I can really help you much here, Twi. Awful sorry. opened around 6:30 or 7. I don't remember exactly when it was.
Just a minute. Why can't you remember exactly when it was?
'Cause I was outside. Duh! We need all fancy pants ponies with the watches and stuff. That's for Camelot ponies.
That doesn't account for your whole day, though. What about the rest of it?
I had homework to complete for school after that, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day.
Oh! Present!
Wait a second. Objection.
What the fuck? Okay. What just happened there?
Twilight, what the hell are you doing?
Well, I wanted to give it, you know, pizzazz. Just like the real thing. Did it sound official?
Why, you feeling alright? Hey, I bet the corner can help with that.
Okay, I get it. I'm not a lawyer. Anyways...
Oh yeah, that reference. I haven't seen it, but I know where it's from.
Apple Bloom, I'm afraid to say that I don't think you're being honest with me here.
Huh? Of course I mean, Twilight. How could you say something like that?
Oh no, I'm not being guilt-tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cape near the bridge to the Carousel Boutique. I know you were there, Apple Bloom.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean that was left there last night, does it? Why, that was left there a long time ago, Twilight.
No, Apple Bloom. I'm afraid that one's not going to fly. I talked to Rarity earlier, and she told me that you had this fixed this morning.
Yeah, but...
Your prized Cutie Mark Crusaders cape. Apple Bloom, come on. You can't tell me that you wouldn't get that fixed as soon as possible.
But it... I mean... Alright, you win, Twilight. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help if I don't know as much as possible.
Last night, added to questions. So, hang on, I'm just gonna turn down the background music for a second. Last night.
All right, Apple Bloom. Please tell me everything you know about what happened last night.
I can't.
And why not?
'Cause I can't.
Apple Bloom, I think I know why you're not talking. It's because of this, isn't it? Right! Never mind. Anyways, seriously. Apple... It's because of this, isn't it? Right!
Never mind.
Anyway. Anyway. Apple Bloom. How's this? You're trying to protect Scootaloo, aren't you? I haven't heard from her all day, and Rarity said some things about you three that seemed awfully suspicious.
Yeah, you got it, Twilight.
Apple Bloom, listen to me. I know your heart is in the right place, but this isn't the right way to protect Scootaloo. There's an investigative team coming in from Canterlot to handle this case. It's very, very important that I have this case closed before they get here.
You don't mean that investigation team, do ya?
I'm afraid I do.
Okay, I get it, Twilight. No more hiding, promise. I wasn't being truthful because, well, I was awful worried about Scootaloo. See, last night, we were rehearsing a comedy routine that we had planned to put on for Rarity's birthday, which is coming up pretty soon. We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Oh, right. Comedy, of course. Great.
Well, yeah, this'll learn all cutie marks for sure. But you can't tell any pony about this, Twi. This is super duper top secret. It won't work if it's not a surprise.
Sure. You can trust me. Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
Daddy, yes?
Yes.
Well, alright then. Anyway, we were practicing in the town square last night, like always, and things are going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge. But I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to. A short while after that, we heard a sudden loud crash coming from the carousel boutique.
Of course.
We didn't know what in tarnation was happening now, so we just walked for a bit to see what was going on. And then a little while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo.
What? Oh, no. That can't be right.
Afraid it is, Twi. I didn't know what was going on, but since it seemed like Scootaloo was in trouble, we all figured, well, better not say anything about it. I'm awful sorry I lied to you, Twi.
It's fine. Really. You did the right thing in telling me all this. This has been a big help.
Scootaloo's not a thief, Twi. You gotta believe me. You gotta help her. Promise.
I promise on my honor as an investigator that I will clear Scootaloo's name and get to the bottom of this.
Is that something that's valuable?
Let's just say that, yes, I promise.
Cool! Apple Bloom's testimony. Anyway, we were practicing in the town square last night, like always, and things were going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge, but I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to. Okay.
Now I know that Verity's hiding something from me. I'd better pay her another visit.
Cool. I think I'll leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed me playing My Little Investigations. I'm sure I did. I'll probably be doing a playlist for this, so there's gonna be episodes, so you better stay tuned for that. So I hope you enjoyed me playing My Little Investigations, and give it a like. Be very kind of you. Comments down below, subscribe, that'll be a big help, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.